As an assassin, creativity is also a weapon. Before the operation, I noticed a woman wearing a pair of heavy Achilles tendon shoes. Although heavy, they are perfect for hiding things in a blink of an eye. An idea flashed through my mind. Hide the rifle in those boots. I quickly drew up a blueprint, but I'm not proficient in gun manufacturing, so I urgently needed help. I contacted a gunsmith who had once built me a special metal suitcase. Each part of that suitcase could be disassembled and reassembled into a sniper rifle. After use, all parts could be perfectly restored. Previously, I passed through security with that suitcase and took flights across national borders without ever being detected. But this time, the gunsmith had an injury to his right hand and couldn't operate it himself, so I dictated, and he was in charge of programming. With the help of a 3D printer, we made the Achilles boot rifle in just one night. Wearing it, I looked like a patient who had just had ankle surgery. Under the gunsmith's guidance, I quickly learned how to disassemble, assemble, load, and shoot. Everything went smoothly. 2 days later, the UDC press conference was held as scheduled. The target was their new CEO, a global media focus. The location was a concert hall in the city centre. He would rise to the stage from an underground platform. I hid in the sniping position and waited patiently, sustaining myself with nuts and chocolate bars and using an empty water toilet. At this time, the only trouble was that my whole body was itching inexplicably. Maybe it was an allergic reaction, but there was no time to pay attention. Finally, the target appeared, slowly rising from the lift platform. However, there was bulletproof glass in front of the stage, perfectly covering his whole body. I set up the rifle in the precise position I had planned in advance, quietly waiting for him to lean back, ready to blow his head off in front of the global live broadcast. In the chaos, I skillfully blended into the crowd and left the concert hall. Police lights were flashing blue at the street corner, while I had already disappeared into the darkness.